Good Friday on this beautiful Friday, Village family. I hope you're doing well. Exciting weekend this weekend. Of course, on the calendar is Memorial Day weekend, and so I imagine some of you will be honoring that and celebrating that, perhaps with picnics, maybe a parade or two, maybe a visit to a cemetery, remembering those who have served and those who serve. That will be in my memory this weekend as well. On our church calendar, this Sunday is Pentecost. It is the day we celebrate the beginnings of the community called the church. And the story starts a bit with some language. It says the Spirit fell on disciples and they were given the gift to speak other languages. This is not speaking in tongues. This was actually the gift to communicate with people who spoke in different languages. And it's hard to read this story and not remember the early story in Genesis, which is the story of the Tower of Babel. Do you remember that story? It begins by saying everybody spoke the same language and they had few words. They all spoke the same. And as you read that, it seems like that would be a good thing. It seems like that would help with unity. It seems like that would make communication easier. But as the story goes, God didn't like that. And God mixed up the languages. And so as we have walked through some of these early stories in Genesis here for the month of May, we'll do this one last Sunday, and we'll turn to the 11th chapter of Genesis, the story of the Tower of Babel, and we'll ask ourselves, what is at risk if everybody speaks the same? What is at risk to our faith, to our communities, if everybody's on the same page all the time? We'll see about that and see what Scripture has to say about that. And it will be a celebration. Hey, the liturgical color for Pentecost is red. So if you like that, wear some red on Sunday, and we'll celebrate the gift of the Spirit in that way. Blessings on you. I hope to see you Sunday. Happy and meaningful Memorial Day weekend.